Today begins with a powerful shift in your energy. Aries. From the very first hours of the morning, you'll notice that your thoughts are clearer than they have been in recent days. Questions that have been occupying your mind may finally start finding answers, and situations that once felt confusing will slowly become easier to understand. The universe is encouraging you to trust yourself because the confidence you display today will influence everything that follows. Someone may unexpectedly contact you after a long period of silence. At first, you might wonder why this person has suddenly reappeared, but don't rush to judge their intentions. Every conversation that happens today carries a purpose. Even a simple message or a brief meeting could reveal information that becomes very important before the end of the week. Your natural leadership qualities become impossible to ignore. People will look toward you for advice, guidance, or support without you even asking for attention. This is not the day to hide your opinions. If you truly believe in something, speak with confidence. Your words have the power to inspire someone who has recently lost hope. Financially, today's energy encourages careful observation rather than impulsive action. You may notice a small opportunity that others completely overlook. It could involve work, an investment idea, a side project, or simply a practical way to save money. Don't underestimate small beginnings because today's tiny opportunity has the potential to grow into something much larger over the coming weeks. If you've recently felt disappointed by slow financial progress, remember that success rarely arrives all at once. Sometimes the universe prepares several small victories that eventually combine into one major breakthrough. Today is one of those days. Every intelligent decision you make moves you one step closer to greater financial stability. At work, patience becomes one of your greatest strengths. Someone around you may become impatient or frustrated, but your calm approach helps solve problems much faster than emotional reactions ever could. Your manager or colleagues may notice your professionalism, and even if no one says anything today, your efforts are creating a positive impression that will benefit you later. If you're looking for employment, don't lose confidence. An opportunity you've nearly forgotten about may suddenly return. A company that previously delayed their decision could finally reach out, or someone may recommend you for a position you hadn't even considered. Stay prepared because timing becomes extremely important today. Emotionally, this day invites you to release unnecessary worries. You've spent too much time carrying responsibilities that don't entirely belong to you. While helping others is admirable, remember that your own happiness deserves attention too. The stronger you become emotionally, the more effectively you'll support the people you care about. For those already in relationships, today brings an excellent opportunity for honest communication. If there's something you've been keeping inside, express it gently. Your partner is more willing to listen than you realize. Small conversations today prevent larger misunderstandings tomorrow. If you're single, don't isolate yourself. Someone interesting may enter your life through work, mutual friends, social media, or even a completely unexpected meeting. Don't judge first impressions too quickly. Some of the strongest relationships begin quietly rather than dramatically. Your family also plays an important role today. A relative may seek your advice or simply want to spend time with you. These moments may seem ordinary, but they create memories that become increasingly valuable later. If there has been tension within the family recently, today offers a chance to restore harmony through patience and understanding. Health remains generally positive, but your body reminds you not to ignore rest. You've been giving significant energy to work, responsibilities, and future plans. Today encourages balance. Proper sleep, healthy meals, and even a short walk outdoors may improve your mood far more than you expect. As the afternoon arrives, your intuition becomes remarkably accurate. You may suddenly feel drawn toward a particular decision without fully understanding why. Listen carefully to that inner voice. Your instincts are stronger today than logic alone. Toward the evening, you'll likely recognize that something has shifted inside you. Problems that seemed overwhelming yesterday begin appearing much smaller today. Confidence quietly replaces doubt. Hope replaces uncertainty. The universe is reminding you that your story is far from finished. Every challenge you've experienced has been preparing you for the opportunities now beginning to appear. Continue believing in yourself, remain patient, and never underestimate the power of consistent effort. July 28th may appear to be an ordinary day, but for Aries, it quietly marks the beginning of a more confident and successful chapter. As the evening approaches, another interesting development may begin unfolding. Something you've been waiting for without even realizing it could finally move in your favor. It may not happen with loud announcements or dramatic changes. Instead, it will arrive quietly, almost unnoticed at first. Yet this small shift has the potential to influence the next several weeks of your life. You have been carrying many responsibilities recently, Aries. Sometimes you've questioned whether your efforts were truly worth it. There may have been moments when you felt that no matter how hard you worked, the results arrived much slower than expected. Today, the universe gently reminds you that nothing has been wasted. Every lesson, every delay, and every challenge has been preparing you for opportunities that require a stronger, wiser version of yourself. Someone around you may unexpectedly compliment your work or recognize your efforts. Don't dismiss those words. Accept appreciation with confidence instead of immediately saying, "It was nothing." You deserve recognition for everything you've accomplished. Financially, continue paying attention to details. A small mistake involving paperwork, online payments, subscriptions, or banking information could easily be corrected today if you remain attentive. This is also an excellent day to review your monthly budget and think about future financial goals. Even setting aside a small amount of money now creates momentum toward greater financial security later. If you've been considering purchasing something expensive, give yourself another day before making the final decision. Today's energy favors careful thinking rather than emotional spending. Ask yourself whether this purchase genuinely improves your future or simply satisfies a temporary desire. That question alone could save you from unnecessary regret. Professionally, new responsibilities may begin appearing. While they may initially seem overwhelming, they are actually signs that people trust your abilities. Don't allow fear to convince you that you're not ready. You are far more capable than you sometimes believe. If you own a business, today encourages stronger communication with customers and partners. A conversation that begins casually could unexpectedly lead to a profitable collaboration. Stay open to ideas that seem different from your original plans. Flexibility becomes one of your greatest advantages. Emotionally, today also encourages forgiveness. Perhaps you've been disappointed by someone's words or actions. Carrying resentment only consumes your own energy. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting what happened. It means refusing to let yesterday's pain control tomorrow's happiness. Your intuition continues becoming stronger as the day progresses. You may notice repeating numbers, meaningful coincidences, or unexpected signs that seem impossible to ignore. Rather than dismissing them, simply pay attention. Sometimes life speaks quietly, and those who listen carefully receive the greatest guidance. If you're in a relationship, your partner may need more emotional support than usual. Even a simple conversation or a few kind words can strengthen the bond between you. Don't underestimate the power of being fully present. If you're single, today reminds you that love often arrives when you're focused on becoming the best version of yourself rather than searching desperately for someone else. Continue building your own happiness, and the right person will naturally be attracted to your confidence and positive energy. Your physical energy remains stable, but mental rest is equally important. Turn off unnecessary distractions for a while. Spend time outside if possible. Fresh air and quiet moments will help you organize your thoughts and make tomorrow's decisions with much greater clarity. By the time the night arrives, you'll likely realize that your perspective has changed. Problems that once seemed enormous begin shrinking. Opportunities that once felt impossible begin looking realistic. Confidence slowly replaces hesitation. The universe leaves you with one final message for July 28th. Do not compare your journey with anyone else's. Some people reach success quickly but lose it just as fast. Your path is different. Everything you're building is meant to last. Continue believing in your abilities. Continue making wise decisions. Continue trusting your instincts. Because every small step you take today is quietly creating the future you've been dreaming about for a very long time. And this is only the beginning of what the universe has planned for you.